everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today, well, I don't know what I'm going to do today, but as you can see, let me get a little bit of a higher angle. The drill is actually coming together. I didn't notice this before, well, recently, but it's actually being constructed. I didn't realize this. I should have realized it, but I didn't. And also, it looks like it has a central core-like piece, which looks very interesting. And also energy shielding around it. At least that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, let's head up to the well, also, I've done this. I've added more generators. And all of them are running at 200,000 RPM. And I'm only getting roughly 27.4 K power per second. And I mean, it's put a massive dent. Just these, I don't even know how many anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think? Maybe? Roughly 15? Yeah, that makes sense because I'm short 1 on that side. On that side over there. So these 15 generators deliver roughly 27.4 thousand. No, wait, 27,400 power per second, roughly. And that one, and the magma bore still requires 7,000. No, 450 million, I think it was, if my memory serves me correctly. Also, I'm currently loading up both biomass and sulfur. And I barely have any sulfur loaded. Okay, let's head home. It's nighttime. But, oh yeah, that's full. Or very close to full. Also, the graphics are actually set to a higher setting than usual. So, say I were to, well, not even head up over the mountain. Well, yeah, head over the mountain. Up here. You can actually see the Overmind on the far left-hand corner of the screen, but you can't see the 2 Overminds that are over there. And yes, I said 2 because there are 2 pairs of, no wait, not pairs. There are 8 eyes, or eye stalks, whatever you want to call them. There are 8 of them. There should only be 2. I'm either going to get rid of this one, or I'm going to get rid of the one over there. I haven't decided yet. I should figure out. And also, there's an achievement for heading 200 meters up in the air, so... Or was it just traveled? It was traveled in the air. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. We still have our personal shipwreck. I'll wait for Arthur to catch up so he can charge me. Oh yeah, a miniature hive mind was there. Time to continue going. That has to be a roughly 200 meters, right? I'm going to crash. I almost died due to that. Thankfully I didn't. Okay. Also, I need to do the skin select again because for whatever reason that keeps switching. So, yeah, mainly I'm just waiting on the magma bore now. That's all I'm waiting on. So, I mean, I could... Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. There are 10 refinery reactor vats now. Instead of the 2 I had, there are 10 now. I needed the 10 so I could just keep up with the fuel production. Because there's 18 at least running off of this one. But I mean, it seems to almost instantly process. Oh no, we're out of biomass. Uh-oh. Why are we out of biomass? That's the only thing, is biomass getting here takes a little while. So these tend to begin to build up. But I will say, it is very quick. And I'm assuming you were running out of power. Based on the fact that it's revving back up, it was probably running out of fuel. But I mean, at least my main line is fully stocked, thankfully. Because I mean, I don't think the drill loses power over time, so that's good at least. Because if it did, I would be in absolute trouble. Because if this thing lost power when being unpowered, that would be bad. That would be really bad. But just simply, I mean, I was watching this thing for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. And I mean, it progressed pretty far from when I began watching it and when I stopped. So I mean, it's working. Be it not very fast, but it's working. Oh yeah, also, I did make this. The magma storage. Whew. That could have been bad. So let me go ahead and make it. I'll make it like right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please attach a magma bore to this storage. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not working because it does not have a actual magma bore yet, or an operational magma bore yet. So I'm still planning on increasing the amount of power I can give this thing. And that should be all 61. Oh, the other two are still up there. 63, there we go. So let's head back up so I can pick up more of these components, because... Oh yeah, wait, do I think I have enough, just enough for one more, maybe. Just maybe, but I might have enough. So let's go ahead and head back up so we can add one more to it. And it looks like since it's nighttime, that lift has ran out of power. Great. And also the bombers actually work very well. They work very well. I mean, Here, let me head over to where my largest threat is currently. Right here. They pushed this back probably to, like, this crystal deposit. By themselves. Completely by themselves. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I caught one of their bombs going off in one of the videos, but I'm probably wrong with that. Or I'm completely right, I don't even know at this point. Well, first I just want to make sure that... Okay, good. Now we have a little bit of build-up in biomass, so I would say it's probably safe to continue. Or have it... I almost burnt myself. Have it go up. So let me go ahead and go grab 36 of them. Well, all the components to make another one. Yep. Nope. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then 1. There we go. And that's literally everything I need to make one of them. And what are we I'm just checking up on the system because I don't remember if it was last video, but it was having some problems. Oh yeah, also we depleted the iron vein. I found a new one, thankfully. It didn't take long. Oh no. And that... It needs 25. It only has 5. Great. Peachy. Perfect. And that's what I was doing. I was heading down to the C5. Only if it was C4. Because I like explosives. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, with the graphics set to fantastic, I can see a bunch more. And that drill looks amazing. Ow. My shins. Again. Arthur has enough battery. But he might not have enough if I burn myself again. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now let me stand on top of you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Right there. Yes. And whenever building multi-blocks like this, I've learned that I need to completely destroy or remove one block, then place whatever block I removed back. And it's typically the ones that have multiple types of blocks. Typically. Okay. Then I need to get... How many do I have 8. I honestly don't know if that's going to be enough, and if it is, that's going to be a miracle. Two left to spare. Good. Oh yeah, also I almost forgot the power sending system. Transmission. There we go. And it consists of the Mark IIIs with the best wait. It goes down one more block. Sorry if I seem a little bit picky, but I like things being the same when it comes to power generation. I like it to be organized. Be it very organized, but still organized nonetheless. Okay, now I need to go put 106 empty fuel canisters into my fuel production system. The reason I would do that, well, why I'm doing that, is so that I can make sure that I still have roughly 20 left over in case something, say like down here, gets compromised by the cryoplasm and I can't do any maintenance. It should be able to sustain itself for long enough so that I can try and fix it. And I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And let me put them also in there. There we go. 106, and I will be turning that off just for the meantime. So it can take everything it needs. And now, before this fills up, I'm going to go over here and actually add it to the system. How am I not dead? I don't have my jetpack active. I don't know how I'm not dead. And my grapple didn't hit because if it did, I would have taken a lot less damage. So I do have to agree with the philosophy. Anything's safer than grappling, but then also I have to disagree with it because grappling is probably one of the fastest modes of transportation and the most efficient. But yet it's one of the most dangerous ones. And there we go. All set up. Now it just needs to ramp up. I will say that's probably the coolest thing about this entire system is that every single one of these jet turbines is running at their maximum capacity. And to do that, say they were to lose all of their fuel, for example, all of them would have to ramp back up to their maximum efficiency. I'm slightly tempted to manually do that. That would take a while for them, for all of the, well, no, it won't take a while for all of them to burn through a couple hundred high energy composite fuels. And it's still ramping up, and we're already at 28 PPS. 28,000 PPS. It's going to only get higher, I feel. Also, the reason I do the double system, because the single system actually does not drain power quickly enough, so these outer ones that have to be like this typically wind up losing efficiency. Well, no, not losing well, yeah, losing efficiency because they have to ramp back up. Instead of staying ramped up, they have to ramp back up. And there we go. I don't know why I do this. I just prefer it. I don't know why. Maybe because it's it's the same exact thing I did over here. That could have something to do with it. It could. But yeah, all of these generate here, like just simply taking that one off for a couple of seconds and letting it charge fully, of course. It starts building up energy. But with both of them active, it doesn't build up energy as well. It doesn't build up any excess energy. And as you can see, one of them is constantly firing because it's constantly fully powered compared to the other, where it's only partially powered all the time. And that's actually a similar concept with all of these, I think. Well, unless they've been running for a while. I could be wrong there. Or it's just being weird. But I mean, yeah, it's... Honestly, watching all of these running is pretty cool. But also listening to all of them... Would you say scream? Hum? What would you say? Oh boy, another growth. But quickly contained. Oh my gosh. That was a very large growth, but yet contained in a very short amount of time. And this is why I set everything up how I did, with all the intersecting and overlapping, or having multiple backup transmitters. That's why I set everything up like this. In case some of the transmitters were to be blocked. But honestly, it's... Oh yeah, that's... I still need to... I'm thinking on probably a frontal assault might be the best option for me. Even though I honestly could get away with going around the side because I have view of the side. But it's honestly thicker from here. That or the top. Side or the top, one of those two. Whoa. Is it just me or is the top abnormally flat? I know I did not do that. Huh. Yeah, the core is right there, so I know exactly how I'm going to do it. From the top. That's how I'm going to do it. Since it's it's probably the thinnest there, so if I come in from the top, that means it shouldn't have as much protection as the sides. So I'm thinking that'll work. But first, I need to get this magma bore built. Which is taking... What the heck was that? Was it power transmission? That was a weird power transmission noise if it was. Then I have this one to worry about. And I'm actually curious, does all the cryo... Well, I can figure that out, but I want to save it for on camera. Does all the cryoplasm die when you kill the cryospawner? Because if it doesn't, that means I'm going to need to make way more bombers, so that means more production, and cascading. I need to pipe some of the bombs over here, so it doesn't take so long to scan for a target. But now we're getting 29,000 power per second, which doesn't look like much of a difference, but it is. It's a welcome difference also. So one generator is roughly around 2,000 PPS. I'm probably messing up somewhere there. Well, here, let me look. Yeah, around 2,000 PPS. Surprised. I'm surprised. I honestly wasn't thinking about me getting that right. And they're really close again. So are you all going to deploy again soon, or can't stand on top of that? That hurts. Oh, also I'm almost out of energy. Somehow. Oh, it looks like they might have just hit something. You can tell because all of those are moving at the exact same... All of these are moving at the exact same time. That's why they disappear sometimes. Woo! I'm actually really curious. Curious. Wow. Oh yeah, there used to be something like right here. A larger piece right there also. I want to see an actual impact. What is that all the way over there? I know I'm straying away from what I wanted to see, but I'm more curious about what that is. And also, I'm thinking this one might be the second or the easiest. Oh, it's a combination of two Is this the tiny one? I think this might be the very tiny cryoplasm growth. Maybe. No. No, it's not. Oh, definitely not. Can we even get to its core without dying? Probably not. Oh, hey, look at that. We made it, I think. Pretty sure we made it. Right? Did we? Just waiting for the rest of everything to load up. There's more. This one may be a side assault to get this one. And oh boy, the lag spike when I look over there. Oh well. And now I don't have nearly enough power to get back. Well, popsicle, anyone? Yeah, that's gonna take too long. This is honestly the quickest way I can think of. Because I don't have enough power to get back. What the... Oh, I don't have enough power. Okay, well, I did not even mean to do that. Yeah, I was thinking the cloning chamber would prevent me from having to fully regenerate my health. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Just need to recharge. And the healing will slowly get quicker. There we go. Okay, so I have an idea that may help me or hurt me, one of those two. Just simply adding another storage container, because this one takes 36 each, so to make 2 of them I need 72, and if I want to make 3 I'll need 108, I think. So I mean, this is probably more efficient than doing anything else. And we're low on sulfur. Dang it. Yeah, well, I mean, I could show you how what my sulfur production currently looks like. You know what? I'll go do that. So, magma caverns. Here we are. I have no idea why that was there. Central power hub. Filtration. What? My central power hub is not offline, I don't think. Oh, wait. Is that why? Because it has no power in it? I mean, I've never thought about it, but I mean, it could be possible. 0% damage. Defensive missiles fired 0. Cold burn efficiency at... It's growing. I wonder why. Like, I'm genuinely curious about why it doesn't have enough power. Well, I mean, that would explain why I'm not getting sulfur as quickly as I should be. Everything's flashing in air. Just because the... Huh. I mean, I have so much extra power I'm not using from my defense system. So, I mean, I could probably get a little bit from that. Let me get that and then go to... And let me grab the one from... Oh, wait, that... It has to be up one more block. So now it has power. Is it... What are you talking about? You have found nothing. Here. Okay, or not. Okay, I'm very confused, but apparently I cannot give it power for my defense system. That is upsetting. But it doesn't seem to be offline anymore, so let's head back down to the magma caverns to look. It is not offline. And like I said, it's not offline, but I am very confused. Why does it say it's offline? This is the CPH, or the Central Power Hub. Is it because it has no power? I don't even know. I mean, I could try and start moving things away from the CPH, but I really wish I could just pick it up and move it. Okay, now it has some power. Now it's at maximum power. Let me head down to the magma caverns. What do you... What? I don't even know anymore. Yep, I don't even know. Let me guess, it has 0 power. Very minimal levels of power. Okay. I don't even know. Anyway, let's head back down to the C5. And let's hope we don't run out of biomass. Because I don't have another way of getting any biomass yet. Because if we run out... Wait. What? What? What's going on? What is going on? Don't tell me it's because I don't have any biomass. It's because I don't have any biomass getting to it. Mm. That is frustrating. Wait. It's because this doesn't have any fuel. This is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, let me turn that. And Arthur, use your remaining battery to charge it. Because if you can make just one, that'll start it back up. Or I can go grab one. Okay, Arthur, just stop. I'll just grab. I'll grab 100. It's needed. And ow, my shins. Again. Yeah, I mean, literally, there's no... Wow. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, now with this high energy composite fuel, I should be able to feed, at least I should be able to feed the generator now. At least something, so I can get started again. Okay, there we go. Now it's ramping back up again. Jeez. And how is this one doing? It needs to be running at basically full RPMs, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Good to know. And it wasn't the CPH, it was the C5. That's why it stopped working. And it wasn't due to lack of biomass, I can almost guarantee that. I need to give this thing a backup battery. Or something. So let's go ahead and fill up these two. And once those fill, I'll reconnect the line I broke. Oh no, don't tell me there's high composite energy fuel now and that was also biomass in the main line now. Great! This entire system's being ruined by my clumsiness. But I think I can catch the biomass if it already hasn't gone through the entire system. Well, I mean, it has one of two ending points, so I mean, I could be patient and wait for it there. But I could be wrong. Nothing could have made it through, but also I could be right, and like 3 or 4 pieces could have made it through. But typically when stuff like this happens, I need to monitor it to make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's probably the most annoying part about my system currently. is this one doesn't have its own... Huh. I only have one pipe. So I'm wondering, could I possibly take one of these, put it here, hit add only, and then just nope. I can. And I will. And I'll go ahead and add one thing in there, and then I also need to put 100 more canisters into the system. Because that's currently how my system works, and if that balance gets thrown off too much, then it causes major problems for me way down the road. And I just realized I made a very large mistake. But it's relatively easily fixed. Just simply turn off one output line. Yeah, this is why you want to make sure your generator that's running practically everything has a way to fuel itself. And it would help if I set it to the right setting. Ow. I'm a little bit crispy now. Well, I've been a little bit crispy because I've burnt myself I don't even know how many times. All I do know is that I'm keeping a constant supply of one in that crate so far, so I mean, that's good. And here, just to get some more in here, just to have the backup if it's needed. Hopefully it won't be needed, but if it is, 20 is good enough. But I'm thinking it should be stable now. I mean, there's probably over 100 of the in the conveyor belt, in the transport pipe system, but that really can't be helped. Okay. I should have, honestly, I really should have suspected something was wrong when it said the CPH is offline, even though it was online. And really the only time it ever shuts down is when it gets damaged in the attacks. And it looks like I can start throwing in that line now. Okay, good. Now everything's slowly getting back to its regular operation. I hope I don't have to add... Well, no, I shouldn't need to add. Because, I mean, all I did was add that. Oh, wait, I need to add 200. Because now there are 2 more containers. Instead of just 1. And I need to charge myself. I really should make a charger for Arthur down here too. Wait. Here. Let's see. It looks like it's running. It is running. Good. Okay. I know it is a little bit cramped, but I can make sense of everything that's in here. Thankfully. I mean, I could add a few more so it is basically instantaneous. But I think that would be a little bit of overkill. And I'm going to add more extras. Because I just want that extra piece of security. In case anything happens again. And I just popped my back and that actually felt really good. Okay. How much extra? Let's go for 100 extra. Okay. Once 100 gets in here, that's when I'll be comfortable. Oh, and that's built up. Nice. That's good. And this is ramping down, but then it'll ramp back up. Yep, that's how that system's supposed to work. There we go. Now I feel comfortable doing that. And I should go check on the jet turbines over here. Ooh, I traveled way too high. And that was 2 hard hits in a row. But that was very soft. So, of course, that's all the way full. Yeah, I had a feeling this one. And it's at 0 because it's completely full on... Several of them are at 0. Not surprised. Oh my gosh, 15? I was at 28. Well... A couple of them are ramping back up, so I mean... It should begin ramping back up again. But man... Just a couple of the generators being down is catastrophic to the amount of power I can produce. And more are even... having to ramp back up than I originally thought. But I mean, it makes sense because there's all of these. I don't even know how there are that many. I think that's the... Okay, good. That's the last of that large amount. Okay. So this one's the next one to boot up. And also, I didn't have a kind of funny thought, but I'm pretty sure this game is out of development, and I doubt the developers watch my videos. But if you had something like this where the output from one of them goes directly into the input of another, wouldn't it kind of make sense for the turbine to be spinning faster, therefore it produce more energy? At least that's how it would work in my head. I'm not sure how it works in the with the physics and all, but I mean that's it kind of makes sense in its it makes sense in my head, so I mean it would be kind of cool to see that. Okay, we're back at 25. That's better. But geez, just that little, that minute amount of lag or buildup. Buildup's the right word. That minute amount of buildup caused such a large problem. It's kind of surprising. And that's building up again. And there's one reason why I don't want this line, this output line in particular, to get built up. It's this jet turbine's output. So if this one gets built up, then I'm in some serious trouble. But I mean, I'm just waiting for the rest of the line to get filled. Oh wait, that reminds me, the magma cavern stuff should be ready to go. Should be ready to go and going. And honestly, I have no idea if this speeds up particulate collection rate, having 2 of them active. So I tried it and I think it works. I think it's quicker. And the reason I need sulfur is for, well, 2 reasons. It's for, let me head over here. It's for the cryo infernos and the magma storages. Oh yeah, also, I found this fact kind of funny yet disturbing. So the giant worms that occasionally pop up by the overmines and in the magma caverns, I can deal absolutely 0 damage to. But they can one-shot me by touch. There might be a well, no, there can't be a weapon upgrade because I have every single weapon in the game except for that one ore that's in the magma caverns, so that might lead to another research or something. And I'm rambling. No, not rambling, ranting. That's the right word. I am ranting. Oh man, this is going to take forever to load, but I guess it's my fault. You know what, let me say load any. So it should be on its way back. Yep, I think it's on its way back. Yep, it's on its way back now. I'm pretty sure I said that 3 times. Oh well. So Arthur and I both need a little bit of power. And also that's already at 36%. There we go. I'm debating whether I actually want to destroy this one or the 2 over there. Because if I destroy this one has half as many overmines as that one does. So that means it will take approximately twice as long for attacks to come from this one. Or the attacks will be half as strong as the one over there. So I'm thinking I'll get rid of that one, but then build a more solid floor over there. And I think it's like right over here where you can see the overmine, but I don't know. And really, I'm only going to keep one overmine in my world because I don't want to get rid of all 4 of them. But I do wonder if there is a way off the planet or if there is an end to this game. Well, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff. And I will see all of you in the next video.